You might be wondering why I'm holding the microphone like this. Well, my kids broke the stand, so it's all good. And I'm letting you know now, you might see my finger. And you might be wondering, why do I have this thing on my finger? My son broke this too. My youngest son broke the stand on my mic. My oldest son broke my hand. True story, we were playing basketball. I feel like I still got it. I went up for a shot and my finger broke. But anyways, it's all good. Zion, I wanted to take a second to hook you up to show you how you can use artificial intelligence to do the things that you asked for. And so I'm actually going to share my screen so that you can actually see in real time what I am doing. And I'm going to get you started with the prompt, and then you could take the rest home. And so I'm using School Psych AI. In theory, you could use Chat GPT, you could use Gemini, you could use Claude. I'm going to use School Psych AI because it's trained for us by us. And so you come in, click conversations, create new thread, and we're going to call this IDEA. Again, bear with me. I'm typing with one hand. I mean, I guess literally I'm typing with like four fingers because I'm holding the mic with my other hand. But hey, work with me, Zion. I got you. So I'm doing this because I want to make sure that you're good to go. So you got a new thread going. I'm going to expand that button so I can see what we're doing. And I'm going to paste in a prompt. And I literally just took what you said inside of your comment. I'm working on creating a one-page informational sheet for my district about the 13 disability categories plus developmental delay. I share what my goal is. My goal is to make them clear and easy to understand for families and community members. So I'm looking for resources outside of IDA to help simplify the language while staying accurate and engaging. I'm also adding a Did You Know section with fun or surprising facts about each category. And then just because these models can hallucinate, they can make stuff up, they could get off track. I give exactly your task is to create a one-page informational for each disability category, and then I list out all the disability categories because we don't got time to play. And then I'm going to say start with autism first, and then we will move on to each section. I collapse that button back down, and then we're going to give it a few seconds to go ahead and generate a response. And just like that, in a matter of a few seconds, we see that we get this response right back. And what do we have? Autism, understanding and supporting individuals. What is autism? Autism or autism spectrum disorder, ASD, is a developmental disability that affects communication, behavior, and social interactions. Individuals with autism may experience the world differently, often showing unique strengths and challenges. It goes through some of the key characteristics, such as social communication, repetitive behaviors, sensory activities. Then it gives you a section on supporting individuals with autism. And then, because you asked for it, Zion, we then add a Did You Know section. And it gives you just some really interesting facts on Did You Know. As an example, autism is a spectrum disorder, meaning it affects individuals in different ways and to varying degrees. And then it provides resources for families, local support groups, educational workshops, or even online communities. Then it gives you a nice conclusion right here as well. You can modify, edit however you like. You can hit that copy button, paste inside a Google Doc, whatever it is that you have. Now, here's what you're going to do you're going to keep going. The next prompt that you're going to put in is perfect. Now, move on to the next one. And what you're going to do, again, because I'm out here where one hand holding the microphone, and my son broke the stand, my other hand typing. So you're going to have to take it the rest of the way home. But you're going to say, perfect. Now move on to the next one. And guess what it's going to do? It's actually going to generate a response for the next disability classification that is on our list. Deaf blindness. And remember up here, going back to our original prompt, here's what we had. And then guess what you're going to do? It's going to be that simple. Perfect. Now move on to the next one, hit enter. And guess what prompt is going to go on to next? The next one. And you just keep doing that. Now, If you don't have time, if you don't want to do that, you could do what's called a zero shot, where you do it all in zero shots or one take. So where you put in a prompt and say, hey, return this for everything that I need. I like breaking it down into chunks because it provides a much better response. It's clear. It doesn't hallucinate. So I like doing it like this. Give it a try and see which one you prefer best. Once you get everything that you like, just copy it, paste it inside of a Google Doc. That's simple. Now, what you also must do before you share it with anyone, you must double, triple check everything. All right. It's still on us. This technology is here to support us, to aid us in the work that we do, to make it more efficient. It is not to replace us. It should not be we copy it, paste it, and then send it out into the world. Double check, do your due diligence. Then once it looks good, shoot, you might even go to Canva, edit it, add some nice graphics to it because you got time now. Edit it and make it into an entire guidebook or something. Anyways, give it a shot. Hope this helps. Let me know what you think. Until next time, peace.